On November the 4th, we mentioned British Transport Police call handler Joshua Tilt, who was in court over sharing an image of the body of 18-year-old Lewis Williams, who had been hit by a train in Slough in Berkshire. Tilt took a picture with his mobile phone of a computer screen which was displaying the image. Lewis Williams was described by his family as popular, kind and funny, and was diagnosed with emotionally unstable personality disorder shortly before his death in June. Now, emotionally unstable personality disorder is what I have. That will give the trolls something to take the piss out of me for. But it can be very difficult to live with at times. 31-year-old Tilt had pleaded guilty to the charge of willful misconduct, in that he took a picture of a photo which he had access to and distributed it to other people with no legitimate purpose for viewing or possessing it. Yesterday, the 14th of December, Tilt appeared at Birmingham Crown Court for sentencing. Tilt was arrested after telling a fellow staff member he had sent the image to his girlfriend and that she would say he never sent anything juicy. The image had mistakenly been sent to the wrong email address and showed Lewis's decapitated body. Tilt then went on to take a photo of the image, boasting, "Things like this don't bother me." In an interview on June 30th, he also admitted to sending the same image on a WhatsApp group chat to 12 other people. Tilt had already been dismissed following a misconduct hearing after British Transport Police refused to accept his resignation. Just as a side note, what the fuck is up with Tilt's head? Am I childish? Yes. Do I care? No. Sentencing Tilt, Judge Dean Kershaw said Tilt was in a trusted position and his actions as a worker of the police force were truly disgusting and a gross breach of trust. He added, "You were working at a time with your co-worker. You told her you had an image from the scene. She asked you why did you possess that on your phone, and you remarked things like, that didn't bother you. You made a further comment that you deny saying that your partner would say to you, you never send anything juicy. Your actions were thoughtless for the deceased and his family. It has had a devastating impact on his family, I believe probably lifelong." Deputy Chief Constable Alistair Sutherland said, "The actions of Joshua Tilt have shocked each of us at British Transport Police to the core. To know that actions of one of our employees actually intensified the suffering of a family is something that we find incredibly distressing. As soon as a member of staff reported Tilt's action, an investigation was immediately launched by our Professional Standards Department, and he was arrested within 2 days. His actions are in no way representative of the thousands of blah blah blah, sorry, word salad." Joshua Tilt, formerly a British Transport Police control room call handler, was jailed by Judge Dean Kershaw for 2 years and 2 months. Not suspended. Well, didn't have a warrant card, did he? And he will be eating his processed turkey dinner, overcooked veg and alcohol-free Christmas pudding with his new family this year as he settles into his new pad, courtesy of the Crown.